chat because
we're live. Good morning, everybody. Sorry, we were chatting away in the background. Just sharing some secrets with Stacey. Good morning, Libby. I miss you. I'm glad you've gone home, but I do miss you. And you guys can make of that what you want. Libby knows. Diamonds, Dreams, and Coffee Beans. Tracy, I love that name. It just rolls off the tongue. Good morning. Sarah Bryce, good morning, my love. How are you feeling? Cindy. I keep going to go Cindy Lou because I have a friend called Cindy Lou.
Cindy Lou Who.
Ravis, squishy number 2. Good morning. Who else? We got Kath. Good morning, love. How you feeling? Good morning, brother Jeremy. Who else have we got in here? Mr. Squishy number 1. Hello, Makalasa. Emily, good morning, my love, or good evening for you. Good night to you, actually, because you're about to go to bed soon. Oh, shingles, no, that's so painful. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, Cindy, you got your mug. I hadn't actually checked the tracking this morning, but I'm so glad you love it, and I'm so glad you've got it. Yay, yay, yay. I had some stuff to discuss with everyone about the website. Yes, so we got going through the list. I'm still scrolling.
Lots of people. Hi, everyone. I'm just going to give a shout out to everyone because she's calling them out.
Good morning, Natalie. I think I've caught up. Yay.
Yay.
All right.
Emily.
Jenny's asked me to pass on to you guys. Please don't buy from the Zazzle store. She's going to be closing down the Zazzle store. We're actually having trouble getting money out from Zazzle, just so you guys know. So do watch the space. She is going to be building another store. Just, well, not the space. She'll let me know the link and I will pass it on. Jenny and I have come to an understanding in regards to the art. And first off, I really just want to make it very clear this is my decision to make. I have taken everything that everyone has advised me on board. It is nothing personal. If I did not take your advice, it is just I've done what's best for me and what is best for me as a person, my morals, my ethics, my love for Jenny, my loyalty still to Uniquely, that doesn't end. Yeah, with that said, the original art is going to be slowly retired over the next couple of years. To watch out what's being retired, you can watch me or watch Jenny's channel. She's going to let me know what she's retiring. It is staying there in the meantime. Hi, Angela. And I have offered her she will have a new series of art once a year, and it will be a series. It will be a set. They will be exclusively that set, or just that set will be exclusively for Uniquely. You won't be able to get it anywhere else. That will be just for her. Yes, I will be getting royalties. So yes, I will be getting paid for those that have to ask that. But this is a beautiful compromise for both her and I. And we are going to do it. We want to work alongside one another, not against one another. And because our friendship is what matters the most. So that's the story with the art. That's what we've released. We're releasing it. Hello, my Tinky Tink. So the original art's still going to be there. And it will slowly get retired. And it's a nice compromise for both Jenny and I. And she'll still get exclusive art. And she'll release that once a month. So she'll get 12 pieces of art every year from me. And they will be a series and she'll release them. And to see when they're going to be released and when they're going to start, you're going to have to watch her channel because that's for her to tell. I'm just going to be the artist and give them to her. So that's where we're at. Yeah.
And in regards to that, most of you, if it's okay, can I? Okay. So most of you guys know that I have been doing the videos and stuff for Uniquely Yours Down Under on their new releases. Unfortunately, that's only going to be with Rose. I'm no longer assisting Jenny kind of unexpectedly, but it's understandable. And I've been helping out with customer service, as some of you know, and I won't be doing that either. That's going to resume back to them. But I did want to thank all of you for your support on those videos. It was the first time that I've ever done them. And I'm so happy that I had the chance that Jenny provided that for me, and Rose, because they were teamed up, provided that opportunity. It really meant a lot because it was something I never even expected to do. And just being able to help out in customer support just kind of gave me a way to try and help you guys out as much as I can. I do hope from here on that they're able to handle that and can address all of your concerns and get everything mailed out. I have every confidence that they will get to that point, and that's
Jenny's working on a lot of things behind the
yeah.
scenes, guys, and improving things. So give her your support, give her your love, give her everything you can, because it's just it's bigger change for her. We're it's like we've been like this, and we're still like this as personal, but business wise we're now separate. And we're just trying to balance everything out and juggle everything out there. And there's a lot to sort out and stuff as well behind the scenes. So
yeah, but I just want to say thank you.
Mel. I think it looks good. Don't you think? Shows off my prints really well.
There you go. So I just wanted to say thank you to you guys for that support, especially with the videos, because I love doing them for you, and I will continue.
Yes, she will. They'll still be on here. Stacey's starting to learn my style as I do things, so she's getting a handle on that a lot more. And yes, that's where we've been having fun.
I'll still be all out there with my style.
Mal, it looks good. The thing with my arts is my new art's very, very busy. Okay, so who else? Who came in? Jane, hello. Jay, hello, sweetie. So yeah, so we're working out. It's like when you're divorced, you've got, who works out who gets what part of the kids, like what time and stuff, and it's kind of very similar. And we're just sorting things. I am, but to be like I said earlier, and I actually was hung up from Libby to start the live. So Libby and I, we miss each other. I'm glad she's gone home, and she's glad to be home.
She does get a little part, just a little part. You can all you want, Christopher, for sure.
Next,
yes,
I will share. I share my things. But the main Stacey's mine. Mm-hmm. But I do loan her out occasionally, like on a Saturday night.
Yeah, and you will see me on Nix's to help promote Rose, because it is Rose's day off on Saturdays. So she may pop in, she may not.
It's meant to be my day off.
It is. Hopefully it will be.
Yes. At the moment, no. So
she's busy.
Oh yeah, I'm just busy. Oh, I missed you too. I missed you too, but and I love you, and I do love you, Libby, and it was awesome having you here. And even the extended stay was great. And but it's nice to have my own space to myself again. And I'm not going to lie. And I've already said to you, you're welcome back anytime.
Same time next year, or maybe a month early. 2 months earlier. Hi, GQ and Jay and Angela.
Well, no, not really. Well, Kath, see, like if you look at when I was last playing Ark, you'll see when was the last time I had a day off, because that's what I do on my day off. Even when I sit there and go, I'm going to have a quiet day, I'm literally working on art, or I'm getting products organized and stuff as well. Now, talking about products, I want your guys' feedback. So the website, those that haven't been there, go check it out, roseproffitcreations.com. Trying to think how I'm going to word this. So at the moment, I've got it in sections of products, but with all the new art coming out, would you like a section where you can click on and like you log in and the menu's on the side on the store, and if I have art releases, and then have each of the art releases in their category, and you will get to see, like there'll be like a mouse pad, cups, and all the stuff that's available for in that art piece, in categories, of course, because I'm a category person. I've got to have it. It's got to be,
I would suggest I like it where, you can see everything that's available for that item.
Yeah.
But I'd also like to see it where you can search for anything new that, I mean, right now everything's pretty much new, but any new updates, a
Well,
section
the
for
new
that.
stuff, there is a section called new arrivals. And when
Okay.
you log into the store, that is the first thing you see.
We'll
So
see.
everything that's new goes into that. See, I know you haven't been on there because it's been up there for 2 weeks.
I know it. Oh, I was up there on Saturday, wasn't I, Christopher? I was
No,
talking
you
about it.
were. Yeah, but the new arrivals are all on, like, when you log into the
I didn't look at it that
store.
clearly,
Yeah.
apparently.
Well, I think it's still having the category. So you'll still have the cups and be able to find all the cups, and you'll still have like everything else, but it'll be under a category called merch. So you'll have merch, and then in there you'll have cups, mouse pads, posters, whatever. But the artwork will have its own individual, like you'll have artworks, and then you'll be able to actually search via artwork. Bye, Angela Mama. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Bye, Emily and Angela.
Night, Emily. Mwah.
Hi,
I'll talk to you
Lisa.
tomorrow. Hi, Lisa. So yeah, because it's kind of like where I'm looking at. So before I put any new stuff up, I want to get that sorted. Because I was thinking, oh, I've got like there is hundreds of new art guys that you guys haven't seen yet, like seriously. And I have some new series coming, and I have new stuff coming, and I'm kind of wanting to get the merch side of things sorted before I take the next step. And yeah, and I'm not telling you guys, just watch the space. Lots of exciting stuff happening. Linda, I am good. I am good. Jenny and I are both good. We're both very busy. I've already done 2 calendars DQ. There is a endangered animal one, and there is the Flower Girls one. I will not be putting any more of the older stuff up on products as this point because I have so much new stuff I've been working on. But if there is something from the old line, and I call it the classic era, that you're wanting on something, let me know. There will be one release item going up in the next 48 hours. Next, if you're watching this on replay or watching it quietly behind the scenes, yes, your fucking Dark Prince is going on stuff this week.
That's funny.
It's a personal joke, guys. She knows what I mean.
Have you thought of doing a custom type calendar where people can choose the images they want to put in the calendar as a service?
Yes, but that's a lot of work behind the scenes on my part.
Yeah, it's
When
true.
it's customed, it means I have to, and it depends on which country to which supplier. So if I have it set in one template and then send it off to each supplier in each country, then it works better. Otherwise, I have to sit there and custom each one all the time, and it makes it a lot harder, a lot more work for me at my end.
That's true. Or a theme with whatever theme you're doing.
Yeah.
Calendar.
So
That's
there,
possible,
yeah, there will be new calendars coming out before the end of the year. I can promise you that, with the new art on it. And there's a whole lot of new stuff I've got to get up.
Oh God.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
new
like,
all I'm going to say is the new stuff is just absolutely beautiful.
it is. Good
Hi,
morning, Cynthia.
Cynthia. Good morning.
And Tinker, thank you for saying we look pretty.
Thank
I can see
you.
that from there. This is the natural here. This is the I just had a shower and it's all curly and I haven't straightened it and it's all fuzzy and
Yeah, I get my hair straightened.
good morning, apple pie. Oh, and my cat had an ops inside yesterday. Oh, my house does not smell good.
Oh, Jeremy, I've got the iPad and I got Procreate. And I'm not the only one. Rose isn't the only one that's been doing artwork.
Oh no, I know, no. You like the natural best? Oh, including the gray.
I
Look at my
do.
grays, man. Look,
Yes.
like I'm so great. I am actually going to get rid of the grays because I don't like being gray yet.
My hair got gray in the same area too.
Yeah.
In the same exact, all up here. You can see it. It's great.
Oh, I got kisses back. Oh. It's just, yeah, I do need to get rid of the grays. I was planning on doing it like 2 weeks ago and just I've been so busy with everything going on.
Yes, the wish list. I was thinking about that too.
Okay, so when I first started this, I wasn't expecting to go down this road at all. And or it to be where it is. So I actually just got a budget site and I paid for a year, so I didn't have to fork out. But next year I'll be upgrading to the next package, which gives me afterpay options and afterpay options and what am I thinking? Oh, and wish lists and stuff like that. So
Stay
yeah.
tuned.
Yeah,
It's
stay
going to be
tuned. So
Rose
it's
2.0.
yes. So the it will upgrade to the next level, but we just have to I don't have the funds to do it right now, I'll be completely honest. It's a new business, it's a new venture. We're just starting, I'm just starting out again, and it takes a little bit of time. And I've been putting a lot of my money back into the art world, into the art, to get the new art out, because I want to start fresh. It's a new start, and I want the new look, new art, new, you know, you know, you know.
You
And
know,
if you know, you know.
yes,
Yeah.
that's true. So
Yeah.
just make sure if you I'm sure everyone here has, but just in case there's anybody new here, go subscribe to Home of Rose Profit Creations on Facebook, and
Yes.
that's where
And
everything's getting posted.
yes.
And
And if
everything.
I have set up a Patreon account. I do believe one of my mods will have the link for that. And if you ask, I think there is actually one of the Patreons in the channel. So thank you very much for the two. I've got two so far. Really, really appreciate you guys doing that and being a Patreon. They will tell you I regularly post in there. Like, I've been posting hard out stuff and secrets, and I want a new look to think. I want to be skinnier.
Tink's working on a new look.
I want to catch up to Stacey. But yeah, so I do post. There is 3 tiers. There's a and it is in US. I haven't been able to convert it back to it, but I think it converts it in your country. So don't panic. It's in US. It's 5, 10, and 20,
15, I
15,
think you said.
15. Yeah, 5, 10, and 15. The top tier is 15. You get giveaways on tiers 1 and 2, and you get given little bits of tidbit information. You get to see secret artwork projects I'm working on. There's new series coming, and tier 1, which is the top tier, is getting new getting to see the secret series, and I have a little secret to share with them in the next couple of days, which will be shared on Patreon as well. And yeah, so watch out for that. That's all. Yeah.
A
And
nod
not
is
as
as good as a wink to a blind man.
yeah.
Christopher with his wittism
But yes,
today.
I do actively post stuff on there. I have so much art that I don't actually need to be doing art for the next month, 6 months. Honestly, there is so much of it. I just, because I finished, like, I can roll this new way of doing it. I can process it through my programs, like, and I've been working long hours to get as much art done as possible. You're working on building a new person. Yes, I'm working on building a new person too. Me, from the inside
Inside
out.
out. You
Yes.
told me that I had to flush myself and start afresh.
Oh,
Now
I
it's
flushed today. Don't
I
worry.
flushed everything out.
Yeah, I am. I'm mentally healing, and my mental health is improving, and I am working on getting my house back into order, and I'm working on getting me into order, and I'm working on having my systems in place. So I'm doing good.
You're a lot
Thanks for
happier
asking,
too.
Linda. That was long-winded, but I did get there.
Mhm.
And I've started losing weight again, which is good.
Yay!
Yes.
And you look great. You look more relaxed, even though you're working the devil off, but you look a lot more relaxed and smiling a lot. So that's yay.
Well, I was in bed before 1 o'clock this last night, so that 1 o'clock this
That
morning,
was
so that was
good.
really good. I was
Hi,
asleep by
Dreamcatcher.
12:30. Hey, Dreamcatchers Creations, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, yeah, so there's lots of announcements to come over the next few months, guys. Watch this space because there is some exciting stuff. Yeah, Kath, you did tell me, and please keep me posted. Oh, it's Kakisha. Oh, hello, Kakisha.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
she
right.
didn't.
I'm sorry. I didn't
I'm,
recognize her.
yeah.
Doesn't she,
Oh.
Cynthia? She's like radiating. Yes.
My halo's showing.
Yeah.
I
You kind
pulled
of
it
have a
up.
glow over above you on the upper left by the
Oh,
cases, I
hang on,
think.
hang on, hang on. I can hang on. Here we go. Oh, look, there's a glow.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool,
thank you,
Dreamer.
Linda. Thank you
Awesome.
so much.
Be safe, Jeremy. We'll catch you when you get home.
Yes, please be safe, brother. So to stop me being distracted, because I actually now when I'm watching your guys' lives or stuff, I actually go into the lounge and I flick it onto the TV so I can carry on working. Because if it's on my laptop, I keep wanting to look. And so if I'm working, because I work with my laptop and and it's like, I just end up going, oh, fuck it. Ooh.
Like, hey,
You
it's
know,
your
it's going to
channel.
swear words. I'm not going to apologize. I'm recreating myself, for a lack of better word, I suppose.
Kathy.
No, to
Sorry,
be fair,
Liz.
this started a little
It's
while
just
ago.
different.
Yeah.
Well, everything kind of happened when she was there, and now.
Yeah. See, it's Libby's fault. I'm going because Libby was here.
There
No,
we
that's
go.
just see. Look, the greys are growing because I used to tell my kids this when they were going, "Mom, you're going grey," and I'm like, "Yes, I'm growing tinsel for the Christmas tree." Ironically, our Christmas tree used to have purple and silver
There we
tinsel.
go.
So, yeah.
Hi, Chris.
Hello, Chris. You're late, Mister. I know
Very
why, but I'm
late.
just anyway.
Go rewind.
Oh, we actually, Libby got a little bit of mentoring herself and very proud of her progress. And do watch the space for that as well, because
Go
I got
subscribe
me
to
some.
Libby. She's got some nice stuff up there too.
Yes, I've got Libby as my little pedal one. Oh, thank you.
Caucasia it
Oh,
is. Oh
thank
my
you.
God. You guys have no idea what's coming.
Thanks,
Oh,
guys.
Lord. And you're not getting it
Stacey,
out of me because my lips are sealed. I just
yep, yep.
tease. That's
Stacey
all.
got a run. You wait till you see what I did last night. She's going, oh shit.
That sounds so wrong, Chris. I'm sorry for that first part of it.
No, I know. He sent me a photo of this
I
cute little
know,
picture.
I know. That's why I said the first part of it.
Oh, I missed you too, oh, battle one. I'm gonna have to get Livy on here regularly with being my have her nickname to Paddle One. I'll be Obi-Wan.
There you go. Carmen. Might have to go find
When
that.
I evolve in my art, I evolve in a big way, and I always have done. We never know because you like keeping us in it.
Suspense.
Oh, trust me, it's going to be worth it, Linda. I promise you that. Thank you, Sarah.
Lisa, I was thinking the same thing.
What did I miss? Yeah, Lisa,
Well, when
Chris.
you said I was playing with my
Oh,
friend's
yeah.
little one. You know, you got Christopher and me in here. We're going to take it to other levels.
Oh, and I'm glad you
That's
enjoyed it,
sweet,
even if you did
Chris.
tease me with what you ate for dinner.
Speaking of little ones, I'm starting to get, you know, how Facebook says, oh, remember the past, da da da. I'm starting to get all those videos of Jackie when she was chitty chatty and talking and all the
Oh.
little cute things that she used to do. And I was just like, huh, why can't she
I'm
go back
going.
to that?
There's a certain art piece I have, a certain photograph of Kenzie that I took when she was younger, and it's taken in the bathroom, and she's got her strawberry blonde hair, and it's really long, and it's just the lighting in there was perfect, and she's on this white background, and I want to see if I can recreate that as an art piece for me to diamond paint. So
Yeah.
I will be looking at doing that down the road. Now that wasn't a dirty mind; that was a sick mind. No,
Hey,
Lisa,
I
she
was
is.
the first one that said it, so
Well,
blame
you're
me.
just twisted. You're twisted.
Oh, Jax is so not like that anymore. So she got a boy, I think,
Oh,
was
yeah.
calling her furry again in school. We had an issue where her teacher talked to the kids about calling her a furry because she's not a furry. She's a Nico, two totally different things. So a boy, I guess she came home and told me that a boy was calling her furry again, and she told him to stop. I said, you know what? You turn around and you said, fine, you want to call me a furry? You can tell him that, your epidermis is showing.
I love that. That's just perfect. I love it.
Fight fire with fire, right?
Yeah.
And if you don't know what epidermis is, go look it up because it's the best thing to say that someone has their epidermis showing.
Oh, you need her. Libby, yeah, he molts like a change of season. Cola's asleep on the cushion. She is cute, Chris. She really is. I do like the epidermis is showing though. That's funny as shit. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, I don't know about you, but I'm going to keep this chatting. We're going to keep chatting. I
Yeah.
need to do some stuff on my project because I am now behind because I got distracted by art.
Very distracted.
Yeah.
And now you can get back. I'm gonna go let the dog out or feed her or something. I will be right back if that's okay.
That's all good. You can do
All right,
that.
I'm gonna turn my camera off real quick. I'll be right back, guys and gals.
Libby, I think you just hit 50. I've got mail coming in left, right, and center. Thank you guys for joining the Patreon. Much appreciated. You got 2 gonks the other day. Oh, look, I said to hubby, I want to get these. And he's like, no. I'm not allowed to get gonks. Not allowed to get gonks or Sally or Zero or anything. No. Thanks, Trev. I did get it. Did mention, yay. Yeah, there's around about 500 pieces of art. I technically, and we know that won't happen, but I technically do not have to do art for a good 6 months. But a lot of these are going to be released in series and units and stuff, so, like as sets and stuff. So, yeah, that's what we call it. We call it as gonks. Hey, gonks are cool. Don't know about sexy, but cool. Yeah. Yay, Libby's got 50. She can go live now. Okay. That's right. I've got that on there. So actually, it's this one here. Okay, where am I? Where am I at, folks? Libby, thank you so much also for kitting up my Doctor Who canvas for me. I am all kitted up for the Doctor Who event, which was much appreciated. Oh, Sarah, thank you. I love gonks. I do. I love gonks. I do have one that Jenny bought me, and it's my rainbow gonk. And I was meant to bring him out on Pride Month. He's also holding my sealing wax. So this is my one and only gonk I have at the moment. I love gonks. They're so cute. It's my rainbow gonk. So I will bring him out a little bit more on Pride Month because I'm going to be a big advocate for supporting Pride Month. So it's my little rainbow gonk. Oh, I know. He's gorgeous. I love gonks. Any gonk. Gonk, gonk, gonk. Gonk me all you like. That sounds good, eh? You can gonk me all you like.
All right.
So I just emptied out put a whole lot into my tray, and you needed 3.
Worried Jackie might have a fever.
Oh, she got an infection, maybe?
I don't know. She came home. She had a big headache and she just conked out. So I gave her some Advil, ibuprofen, and to help her sleep. And she's under the covers, but she's like sweating right now. So I'm hoping.
I would. Have you got any COVID tests?
No.
I would suggest getting some, love, because I wouldn't surprise me if that's what it is.
Okay.
That sounds like how I went down. I went down really fast, ended up with muscle aches, headaches, and my temperature rose, and all I could do was sleep. It is not a gnome. Do not go there. I will ban you from this channel. I ain't kidding. And Mr. Squishy, that goes for you too, mister.
I call them gnomes.
You're going to get spanked bottoms, all of you. Watch it.
I'm hoping, Travis, she never, I'm thinking it might be because she's under the covers because she wasn't running a fever before, but she's got like a jacket on and she's under like 2 covers. So I took them off. I put the fan on. After the live, I've got stuff to pick up, thermometer and stuff. So I'll take her temperature.
If you need to go and get that, love, you just go. Don't.
I will. I'm waiting for them to tell me that it's ready. So
yeah. Maybe pick up a test there too while you're there.
I don't know if they have any, but okay.
at your pharmacy. They don't have them. Ours do here. That's why I was saying it. Oh, I know, and I know you do too, Travis. I know all the secrets.
Yeah. And I saw his unboxing. Good job.
Oh, I've got to go and watch
Yeah.
Diane's unboxing later because she's unboxed the Pandora's box. It's called, or Pandora Opens.
I'll have to go check that out.
And that is the same camp. So if you want to see what I'm doing for the event, check out Diane's her unboxing because it's the same.
Okay. We'll do. So other than Travis and Christopher, anybody go watch Nix's recap? That was fun. I
I've
don't know
got,
if you
but yeah,
we got to play games and stuff, so
yeah, that was good.
it was a preemptive to the hashtag Retro Cult Classic in February.
Yeah. The good thing is, okay, so the one thing, you guys, and I can say this from experience, kids actually cope with the dreaded word a lot better than us adults do. From experience. So don't panic too much.
I'm not. I don't make a big deal about
No, I know you don't,
anything.
love.
Or I appreciate that though, Diamond Queen. I'll see how she is in the morning. She's got tests all this week, like state tests. So
Yeah.
I'll have to see how she is in the morning. She's
If,
not sneezing, she's not coughing, like she just came home. She's had huge tests. She was fine yesterday, so
it could be just stress from all of that.
I'm
So,
thinking it is too. She didn't really drink a lot of water today, so
oh, that's probably not going to help things.
no. But I think just getting her out from the covers will help her body cool down.
Yeah, Jane Kenzie was the same. She went down 2 days, and then the third day she was like bouncing off the walls. And then like a week later, I went down with it. So, Libby, am I supposed to keep these ABs in order, or can I just? No, she'll ground me. It's just literally put all my AB bags in order. Like it's awesome.
Aw.
She organized. Like she's. I'm naughty. I just kind of chuck them in, and because I'm working out of baggies at the moment, which is kind of.
I got new cases and I love them because of the fact that when I flip them over, I love color. Okay, so I'm gonna show you real quick. I'm not so keen on the square boxes because they do pop open, but
Okay, hang on a second. Amber, I missed something. I'm so sorry. I did not know that you've been in hospital, love. Are you okay?
oh no.
Big squishy hugs, baby. I'm sorry. I missed it, and I missed that news.
I hope you're okay, sweetie.
Yeah, agreed, Squishy. The bastard kid didn't help. No. She's probably, yeah, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. She probably just needs lots of water.
Yeah.
Lots of water, lots of sleep. I was going to say give her Powerade, but she doesn't need to bounce off the walls any more than she normally does.
The bastard kid didn't be mean to her, didn't help. Oh, God.
Though I do not have, I think it was on, I don't know if it was on this live or Nix's live, but we're talking about caffeine and ADHD. And I have a friend who has 3 ADHD boys.
Caffeine
And he gives them all coffee to calm them. It works really well.
It does. It counteracts it. My sister, who's a teacher, told me that too. She goes, just give her some coffee if you need to.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Look, I've just got Kenzie drinking creaming soda. Like she had fizzy for the first time last week.
How did she like it?
Just like it was really funny. She was going, it's just drinking
because of the bubbles.
Yeah. She's only ever had water, milk, or Milo. So she's never been a fizzy kid. So yeah.
Oh, something new. Something new. Did she respond yet? My comments aren't refreshing.
Someone has to organize me. I can't steal Carly because Angie has her, so I have to have someone.
Did she hung them? back there, didn't she? The big paintings, because I see them over
Yeah,
there.
she showed me how to hang them. I've got to rehang those ones. I've got to
You just
change
need to
them all
turn them
around.
around so we can see the
Yeah, yeah,
image.
yeah. Oh, it doesn't work on set. No, some kids probably wouldn't. Not everything works on everybody.
It just depends.
Dun.
I gave her an Advil PM, so an ibuprofen for sleeping, so she's sleeping it
Yeah,
off. But I'll probably get her some sugar-free Powerade or something for the electrolytes. But anyway,
yeah.
look at these colors.
Yes.
I don't know if you can see.
Oh, so pretty.
Yeah, that's my new painting I'm working on. I messed up because I was doing an unboxing for like 4 of them, and somehow I didn't hit record. Cream soda is
Mm.
yummy. Oh my gosh, yes. Um, but it's from a company that Tink got me over to,
Yeah,
and
I
he
love
sent me
creaming
one
soda
to
too,
test.
brother. Absolutely one of my favorites. Except for I fried the cord to the soda stream, and now I've got to buy a new cord.
I tried Soda Stream before, just the syrups didn't taste the same. Maybe I
This one, it was weird because I'm used to creaming soda either being clear or a sort of a brownie color, and this one is green. Look, I shit you not, it's green.
wow. What flavor was it? Lime?
No, it's creaming soda,
And it was green?
and it's green.
What the fuck?
I know. Hey, Liz, nice to see you, honey. I'm still working on the same section I was working on Monday. Actually, last Friday.
Wow, you really didn't touch anything.
No, I really didn't touch anything. So, and I need to
That's
get this
okay.
one finished. So,
Once you get
um,
everything go, oh, my order's ready, so I could go pick it up at any point. Um, Once you get everything situated, you'll have a little bit of time to sit back a little bit and enjoy
yeah,
yourself.
because now they've done all the new stuff pretty much. Can't drink soda in a can at the moment. I can't have drinking soda out of a can. I don't like it. It tastes tinny to me. Um, it's not. It's just no. Just no.
Remember that picture I showed you of my tree? The very first thing that I made? I found a brush that actually did leaves.
Yeah, yeah. There's some like seriously, Photoshop brushes and Procreate shop brushes are really freaking amazing.
They are amazing. So, Jeremy, I just wanted to show you because this is an art channel. That's the very, oh no, that's the second one. Hold on. If you guys want to see it, if it's okay with Rose.
Yeah, no, go for it.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. So this is the first thing I did, and you're just gonna have to wait for the lighting. It's
You
my
did
little
good. That stuff you're
popcorn.
working on now will help with the dimensions a bit more.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I still have done like 3 or 4 tutorials. I have no idea what everything does. There's the second one is just a little silly cat. I don't freehand anything, so this is like pretty cool.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
Yeah, this
Like
is my
I'm looking.
favorite. That's my favorite one.
I have a
There.
Samsung tablet I can't get Procreate for, so that's cool. You did so well.
That was my favorite so far. I messed
It,
up on the layering a little bit, but I could get
layering
that.
takes, yeah. I had COVID complications and I spent the past week in the hospital. I had oxygen levels changed.
Oh
Oh,
no.
baby.
Wow.
Oh, sweetheart. I am so, so sorry, love. I hope you're feeling better. And I'm just glad
Feel
you're here
better,
with us.
Amber, sweetheart.
Yeah. Oh, honey. I'm glad you're better. I'm so glad you're feeling better.
Wow, that's scary.
Tink, I think you've
I,
been diamond painting from everybody.
it is. There's my silly little squirrel. Jackie did the background for it, but I couldn't
Oh,
get the squirrel. The squirrel was hard. And then these are all tutorials. So like now I haven't finished it, but I'm working on that right now.
tutorials are great. Tutorials teach you the basic fine arts of stuff. Like I did probably about 2 years of constant tutorials in Photoshop doing Photoshop manipulation. like photo manipulations, and that taught me so much that when I went to do my actual Photoshop qualifications, I actually was pretty doing things a lot faster than the tutor could. So
Wow. The only thing I don't like with Procreate is that in order to fill in shapes, which is the easiest, and then you go and shade them, you have to have like it completely closed object. And yeah, my stuff doesn't close properly. And then to go
yeah,
back and find it.
I've got a Samsung tablet. I actually think it's sitting down over here.
Those are good. I love Samsung.
They are good, but it's literally sitting here dead, and I haven't used it in ages. So
Oh my goodness.
I need to plug it in and charge it. So actually, I can do that while I'm sitting here. Actually, I've got the power cord right here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chris.
Oh, that's sad. Is it someone I know? Not that I know everyone that Chris knows, guys. Just saying. But I have met some of his real life friends. Okay, that's charging. So one thing, let me show you guys some of the stuff I've got. Like, this is my marker pens that I use. That I have to. And see, it says mums only. It has to say mums only, otherwise Kenzie will get into it. But these are the most beautiful. These are my marker pens.
Oh.
And there is 3 layers in there of marker pens. But yeah, and this is literally how I keep my marker pens. I'm very pedantic, and no kids are allowed to use these. Kenzie's not allowed to use these. These are mine. They're not allowed. I do not put heavy pressure on them. I do not at all. These are for when I just want to sit and color in, or I just want to sit and doodle. This is what I use.
Yeah.
So I actually do hand drawings, but I just don't show anyone.
Aw.
Maybe one day.
Yep, one day. So thank you, Jeremy, for the help. Thank you, Rose, for the inspiration. And Jackie's done some art too on there that's actually coming along pretty good.
Well, my doctor could order the booster all she blooming likes, and she'd still get told to go to hell, because every time I get the booster, it sends my mast cells completely out of whack. So no, I just don't go out in the public that often, to be honest. Okay, it's not someone I know. Okay, I just wasn't sure. I was just making sure it wasn't like someone that we both know.
Yeah.
But hugs to her, and yeah. I know, Jeremy, it sucks. So it means for me to use Procreate, I either have to, well, if I have to find something equivalent for, and there isn't one really. Procreate's one of the better ones on the market.
It is. There's other ones on there. Jackie uses Ibis Paint before we got Procreate.
Yeah.
It's just there's more like a lot of the people that do the tutorials on Procreate provide like free brushes.
Yeah. And that's the best way to do it. Get stuff. Like I got a lot of my resources when I was doing photo editing because of, and I have, you're gonna love my hub. My hub has, like, it's a mess, don't get me wrong, but because everything gets chucked in there, but I have brushes and actions and fonts and you name it, it's on there. Hi, Kenna. Nice to see you, love.
I haven't seen her before. Welcome, welcome.
I think she's been here before. Yeah, she's been here before.
She has? Okay.
Yeah.
Half the time I don't look at chat sometimes, so my apologies.
But yeah, so for me to use Procreate means a whole new system, and right now I'm learning a whole new program as it is. And
yes, you definitely are.
I am not needing to I'm only scratching the surface at the moment. Developing my style, because what happens when you learn a new art program, you develop a new style each time. So I've started learning a new program, and yeah, I have a new style. So actually have a lot of new styles because I'm still experimenting, but there's one main one that's coming through, and I'm kind of absolutely
oh gotcha. Thank you, Tink.
So yeah, and as much as I'm excited to show everyone new stuff, I just have to wait. Yes, she is very often in Gracie's live. Yes, she is. Hello, my Ebony. Susie Q. Hello.
Hi, sweetie.
I know Gracie's probably busy, but it works. But mwah, mwah, mwah. I
Always
love you.
listen. Listen in the background.
She's my stalker. We had a great time at Gracie's on Sunday. It was lots of fun, and yeah, no.
I was
Kenzie's had
watching
one,
it on
and
replay.
she's having a second one in a couple of weeks. So once she's got her second one, that's it for her. No more.
Ah, I got you, Amber.
Mm.
There's she stays home.
Ah, yes. So yeah, yeah. I wish I had. I know when with Rory, we used, when there's big outbreaks, we have to have strict protocols. He strips at the door. I shit you not, he does. He strips at the door.
Yep. You have to take those precautions.
DQ love, I'm just going to stop you right there. There are some conversations that should not be discussed on this channel, and I do apologize, and I do not mean to offend. But what that is, if you want to discuss that stuff, please do it on your channel, not mine.
So we've got Let Your Witch Goddess Be Free. That's coming up to a close. How's that going for you guys?
Hmm. I'm gutted because something that I'm working on would have been perfect. And yeah. It's a bugger.
I'll be honest, I got an image from DIY Moon that I was gonna do, but it's so confetti. Like there's smaller ones. It's a smaller size and it's a circle and they're so confetti heavy that I just was not in the mood to do it.
You don't like confetti, do you?
I'm working on one that's got confetti. Um I think it's because it's a round instead of a square, and right now I'm like set on squares. I love squares right now.
Yeah.
And their drills seem a little bit smaller than normal. I don't know. I think it's the canvas itself, to be honest with you.
See, I've been going from rounds to squares, backwards and forwards, and it's I find that the rounds are bigger than the squares. Hey,
Yeah. Hi,
Cassandra.
Cass. Hello, love.
And Susie Q. I love that one. I love that. Susie Q.
That's a
No,
good thing, isn't
Lindsay
it?
does that occasionally. She'll just eat like I send a jar of Marmite in, and they have bread there, and they make her toast because she'll sit down at morning tea because she stopped eating breakfast because Mummy got the wrong stuff. I like
Okay.
respecting
Well,
people, but no.
Amber, it's understandable. I'm sure she understands as well.
Honey, you've been going through a lot. It's not an
Yeah.
issue. I have one more giveaway for weekly to the grand prize giveaway, 34 entrants. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yes, rounds are bigger. Yeah, agreed. I
I like respectful confetti. What is that? Like confetti that's it's
does it
part
say please and
confetti and
thank you?
part confetti, part blocking, right?
Yeah. Thank you, Susie. Mel sent me this top, and yeah, I love it.
Very
It's nice.
colorful.
Yeah, normally I wear such dark colors. It's nice to be in something bright.
You would imagine, or you couldn't imagine how much brighter clothes changes your personality as well.
Mhm. My clothes have been dark for years because I was always goth,
Goth.
like very,
Yeah.
very goth. So I've always worn a lot of dark colors and a lot of blacks and stuff. So I'm just starting to kind of branch out into brighter stuff. Line blocking is the best.
Line block. Okay, so like how many rows is a healthy color blocking for you? Because I can tell you this much, the backgrounds that are all solid colors, I don't do any of those paintings. Well, I have some, but I can't do like the solid backgrounds.
I like a bit of mixture,
Yeah,
but the new art the new art, guys,
very
is
confetti.
very confetti heavy. Very much so. He wants to play with roly-poly bugs and snails.
Oh my God, Jackie does that too. And then she'll bring them in the house and say, "They're my babies." I was like, "Great." And then she'll take an egg from the fridge and she'll carry it around with her and she'll leave it somewhere saying that's her baby too. And she'll put them in a little blankets. I'm like, "Oh gosh."
Look, I've got a picture hanging up there. The horse that I started for Giddy Up, and I can't. It was a cheap image, to be fair. It was from AliExpress, and it pops like the jewels are popping madly on it, and I'm just like, no. I'm actually going to biff it. I'll keep the jewels and biff it because I'm just not going to do it. I'd rather do something for her that's thing. I know what I'm doing for next year's Giddy Up event anyway,
That's
so
cool.
I just have to finish it.
I think in about 10 minutes I'm going to go. I am kind of worried about her being
Yeah,
asleep.
no, sweetie, look, don't even wait 10 minutes. Just go now. Go get that stuff. Go get her sorted. The main thing. She is number one. She's way more important.
Yeah. All right. I'll be back, guys.
Yeah, come back when
It's
you're
just
ready.
kind of sinking in now. So
Yeah, no,
I'll
you
be
go be
back.
mum. Okay.
All right. Mwah. Bye, guys. I'll see
Bye.
you later.
It's just me. All right, who wants to come in? Who wants to come in? Squishy, Chris, Travis. But Tink's going to bed. Oh, Tink's going to bed. All right, lovely. No night. Libby will. Travis will. Who else? Who else? Come on, guys. I'm using the wrong mouse. I'm doing it again. I'm so used to using my desktop. Bev, hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's Kath. You're fine, love. You're fine. I'll send you a link anyway. Oh, okay. Hang on. I'm doing that twice now. Hang on a second. Anyone else wanting to come in? How you doing, Bev? How you doing? Awesome to see you, sweetie. All right, here we go. Girls are on the way. Oh, Chris, please. All right, let me just finish this. Let's see if we can get a tribe of people in here. There we go. Let's get the gang together. And we'll see. This is just going out. You guys can come in if you want. And I think that's as much as my poor little computer is going to handle at this point in time. Oh, Amber, honey, you feel better. You feel better first. Oh, Mel, you're going to have to fix that. Oh, Bev, thank you, love. Thank you. There's so much more coming. Trust me. Trust me. There's so much more coming. I can't wait. I'm so excited for the future. It's awesome. It's I've got a whole. You should join the group, Bev, because you'll see some of the new art that's coming. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. Even I say that, and I'm blown away that I'm doing it. One day work free, and then I'm back to my easy myself back to work until my gallbladder. Oh, Sarah, just take it easy, love. Nice seeing you, babe. Mwah. Catch up soon. All right, we'll see which ones of the troublemakers are gonna. Michelle. Well, thank you. Thank you. Nice and colourful. How you doing, Shelly Belly? Have you won that argument yet? I am determined to finish this section this morning. I'm going to probably sit down and do, after I've done my Patreon releases and my other releases, I will be probably sit down here. I've moved on from Chicago. Oh, and I've got to see if I can get the other 2 seasons. I'm missing 2 seasons. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we have a Chris in the house. No, the wrong freaking mouse. I keep going to use the wrong mouse. I'm terrible. Hey!
I'm not going to be great company. I'm trying to get this done.
You just do you, boo. You're fine.
Yeah.
He's wearing down. Oh, he's wearing down. That's good. Oh, here comes my petty one. Hello, my petty one.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, so I have to edit my name now because she's coming as petty one. I've got to be Obi-Wan.
All right. I have to show everyone.
Oh, she's beautiful. She's so beautiful.
Oh, is that ever cute?
That's the one Sarah Bryce did for me.
Oh, that's so nice.
She's cute.
Oh, you guys are awesome. A good number of people in here today. It's good.
I'm still trying to fix everything back up.
Oh, from unpacking.
Yeah, and the fact that I come home to a desk full of stuff.
Yes, you did.
It was like Christmas walking in here.
No one here. Stop your backing.
Like my surprise gift of my son was fantastic.
Yeah.
Coming home to all those containers and everything.
Yes, that was awesome.
I went
Oh,
to
you're fine, Ashley. You're fine.
I have my top row almost half done.
Woo. So you're still, that's of love, isn't it? Sorry,
Yeah,
love.
it's almost
I
done.
went to finish one of my my painting that I had on here, and there's one whole colour missing now.
Oh no.
So I've got to find what happened to it while I was gone. And I found out it wasn't me who broke my cover minder.
We've got Kath and PJ's. Oh, my freaking mouse.
I'll open my camera in a sec. My shirt just slipped down.
You're fine.
So I'm trying to readjust it so it stops slipping down.
Yes, we don't need cleavage shots. This is not that time of the day.
Oh, no, it wasn't just clean. It was yeah, everything.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
So
That's just a little too much.
Were you full on showing boob rather than
readjusting
just
so
side
that
boob?
won't happen, guys.
You know, I
It
have
was
no
everything,
problems
yeah.
with. I have no problems being on a live with you while you're breastfeeding, just for the record. But until then, we'll just keep those puppies in. Thanks.
I will. It's all good. They're away. They're away.
Good girl. Good girl.
Sorry, I have asthma, guys. So
Christopher, do not. No encouraging.
Hello,
What is
apple
Christopher?
pie.
Yeah, you can hear Chris.
Hi, apple
He
pie.
likes Chris's voice.
Your hair is growing in.
Yeah, it's a bit messy.
That's okay.
People reckon I'm not grey.
You don't look grey. You don't like. I'm grey. This is grey. This look. It's so grey. It's silver. Like seriously.
Like yeah, if you like, it's yeah.
It's growing in.
Rose, should I show everyone a particular book I got today? Well, while I was away.
If you want to.
You guys all remember my friend who's the writer? Libby got the book.
Oh,
Yes, I got it from Amazon. And actually, that was, I think it was under $10.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Not bad.
So, yep, I am looking forward to reading it.
It's a good book. It's a good book. I've got to
Kind of
finish it.
some fresh air in, so hopefully he'll still.
He's all right. I don't mind Apple. I haven't had Apple on for a while, so. Is that something? Well, yeah, I need to touch it up. Like it's but this is like, remember when I was wearing all the wigs and stuff? This is it actually repairing. So this is all repaired here. So I'm like, you know what? It's all good. I used to be blonde, super blonde, like blonde.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm blonde.
You're like a strawberry blonde.
More of a sandy blonde now.
Yeah.
I was a redhead when I was a kid.
Yeah, we
I
know.
haven't been blonde since I was 1.
I so want red babies. I want little
was-
gingies.
I was born with dark hair, went blonde, and I was blonde for all my life until I started colouring it. Kenzie was born with dark blonde hair, all fell out, came back strawberry blonde, and now she's kind of like a darker strawberry blonde now. And she goes ashy over winter. But she's been out in the sun. Libby can tell you her hair is very it's got a very strong orange tinge to it now.
Yep.
And Jordan was born with he was born with carrot orange hair. It all fell out, and now he's like a dark blonde. So, Cynthia, you're here. You do it whatever way you want.
Yeah.
I am going to miss my girl.
Oh, you're gonna
Watching-
miss me.
I miss my Rose, but I am going to miss Kenzie bouncing up and down the hallway. The cuddles and her thing about me holding her foot.
Yeah, she's not rather
Only
attached to
to
Auntie
me.
Libby.
And our game that we play, we're covering her eyes.
Oh yes, the yes no. Can we fix
Yes.
it?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to miss that. Apparently,
Yeah.
we can fix the broken Auntie Libby.
Can you though?
I don't think we can, but she thinks we can.
Amber, you have to stick an ash over top. So when you went to get rid of the orange takes, it's quite normal for browns and dark haired people to go orange. It's one of the reasons why I just stay dark now. I don't when I look like my sisters too much when I go blonde, so I just don't no.
Nope.
Not an option.
Not an option.
Not an option. Oh, so Jeremy was a blondie. I need photographic evidence of that, brother. Just saying.
I thought Jeremy was blonde. Oh, there you go. I pay a lot of attention apparently.
No, he's dark brown. He's
Yeah,
got that
my
beautiful
boys,
dark hair that everyone loves to touch because it's so long.
my 3 boys
Crazy.
were
They won't even
blonde
keep
at
their hands to
first,
themselves.
and now they're brown.
Yeah, it all changes colour. Oh, that's an AB 58.
My mother-in-law complained to my husband because I told her I didn't want a hug. And he's like,
I don't
it's
always
Catherine's
like-
body. She can stop you.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You guys, I videoed it so you guys saw it. It was very cute. You're embracing the grace. I'm not quite there yet, Jane. Like I'm just. I think my husband will probably have heart failure if I started allowing the grace to come through. I'll probably start getting lighter in the next year or two, to be honest. But if you guys want to see me blonde, I've got wigs. So- I'm not actually, because to put the bright colours in my hair, I have to strip it. So I'm not doing that anymore. My hair's just having a really good break. And
It looks like it's coming around though.
yeah, it's still thin. It's still very, very thin, but it's not breaking in as much as it was. And And these are my natural curls, so.
Yeah.
And that was because I was too lazy to blow dry and straighten it.
I got some wild natural curls.
Yes, you do.
We've seen those curls.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's the last section on that row? Yeah, picture sent.
I
Oh,
like
am I allowed to
this
share it? Oh, you were a blondie. Oh my goodness. Can I share it? Am I allowed to share it? You are so cute. Oh, I understand, Jane. Yeah. Oh, I'm not going to share this without Jeremy's permission. So. You're so cute. Oh my goodness. And you got blue eyes? Why do I always think you had dark eyes? I don't know why. I always thought you had dark eyes.
I have no idea what colour anyone's eyes are. With Matthew.
Mine are blue.
They're blue.
Mine are blue.
Libby's
Mine
are
are
blue.
blue.
Oh, there you go.
I have 2 blue-eyed children, 2 brown-eyed children, and one that has colour-changing eyes.
Mm.
To suit his
So
mood.
mine are blue and green. So they're blue with a green ring in them. And depending on what colour I wear, they are. Oh, I can share it. Cool. They change colour. And Kenzie's are the same. I don't know about Jordan's. I think his are just blue. Look at the baby Jeremy, guys. Isn't he gorgeous?
He was a cutie.
You're so cute. Oh my goodness. It's
Yes,
gonna
she
be
said
the place
Jeremy.
that- Yes, I did. You were so cute. You still like it, but you know. And that's not said in a creepy way at all. So cute.
The bird is the reason I end up with a headache so often. Just saying. He's behaving himself at the moment. I'm not spoken too soon.
Oh, they are blue. You are so cute, Jeremy. No wonder all the girls want to touch you. Even if they are creepy people from Walmart.
It's not just creepy people at Walmart. He's had people turn up at his work.
I know that's just weird. Like, let's talk about that for a minute. Let's talk about personal space. Like, seriously, like whether it be they've got a bed, like people do it with Rory's bed. They're like, can they touch it? And if it's a woman, I'll go, do you want me to break you? That's my beard. It might be on his body, but it's my beard.
Like,
If
what
I
if you're
invite
thinking
it,
creepy?
I'm fine. If I invite it, I'm fine. But I don't want like random strangers coming up and just no.
No, that's just you just don't do that. It's just weird.
I don't think she'll let you touch his beard, Christopher.
No, the beard is mine. I don't share the beard. I can
Like
put people up. Hey?
with like famous people and stuff. People get pissed off because they go up to them while they're in the middle of doing something with their family, doing something, and they want a photo or they want an autograph, and the person says, "Well, no," and suddenly they're an asshole. No, they're not an asshole. They're living their life. Just because they make movies or something doesn't mean that you have a right to them.
Exactly. They're not public domain.
So you know.
Look, one of the things I learned being a cosplay photographer at events, cosplay events where celebrities were, you never ask, you always ask their permission. Like I was out vaping and one of the twins from Teen Wolf and also Desperate Housewives, they were, and I went up and I saw what's, you know, and I went up and I said to one of them, can I please take your photo? And he saw that because I had my media pass and everything. And he, ask this question. I'm a hugger too, Michelle, but like there's just certain areas of a person's body that you don't touch without permission. Like you can go, can I hug you? You know, you don't just, unless if it's someone you don't know, can I hug you? Like, oh, when I meet Chris, it's not going to be, can I hug you? But get your fucking ass over here.
Yeah. It's going to be
I'm
implied.
not a hugger,
But,
so
like-
ask for permission before anyone tries to hug me, because depending on my mood, I might say, yeah, no, don't touch me.
Mhm.
It's even with Matthew, it's the don't touch me sometimes.
I don't want strangers coming up to me and
Well, don't get pregnant because people seem to think they can just grab your stomach.
yeah,
Oh, I used to hate that.
I don't have the bits to be able to do that. So there you go.
I did it back to a woman and she told me I was weird and inappropriate. It's like, really?
Isn't that what you just did to me?
Squishy, if you get to Australia where him and I are, yes, I will let you touch his beard. But he might want to touch yours back. Just be warned. Other people touch my curls. I don't like it when people go, oh, you've got, especially when I ringlet them up. It's like, no, don't touch. My eyes change colors depending on my mood, but most of the time they're blue. Mine too. I'm a hugger. Me too. I'm pregnant. You've just lost your camera, Lib. I don't understand why random one. Yeah, it was weird. He was lying when you were. Most of us did.
I have to go. I will possibly be back. I'm not sure.
Okay, all good.
Have a phone call, Rose, from
Yeah,
okay.
you know who.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Send me a picture. Amber, do you want me to share it, love? You don't care. Oh, I'll touch you, Squishy. Not in rude places, people.
I don't think you're his type, so
No, I'm pretty sure I'm not. I think my husband might be, though.
that's okay. We were in Mrs. Coffee's live and some woman's trying to get him to marry her daughter.
No, he's marrying Libby. Oh, look at baby Amber. No,
Cute.
so cute. Oh, did you not see? There we go, Chris. Sorry, I pulled it away.
Yeah, no,
too
I
far.
saw.
Yeah, I agree, Lisa. It's rude to touch anyone without asking.
Yeah, it is.
Just because someone's pregnant doesn't mean you have the right to grab their stomach.
No.
I just look like Kenzie as a baby.
Yes, you do.
I think I need new wax. Finally.
So we're Christians, we go to church, and one of the issues we have with church is people will want to pick up your baby. They won't take no as an answer. Some of them won't even ask, and then they'll want to walk away with your child. I said, if anyone does that to me, I'm going to grab the baby back and I'm going to break their freaking nose.
Mhm.
Anyone that knows you, you'd think you're church because you go to a regular church, so you'd think people would know you. Yeah.
Oh, they still try to hug me though.
Do they not listen?
Some of them do.
Kenzie hugs on her terms. Like it's if she hugs you, you've made the quota.
You made the cut.
Yeah, you've made the cut.
With someone like Kenzie or with small children, if they walk up and hug me, that's different because you go with where their understanding is.
Yeah.
But with fully grown adults who just decide they're going to hug you without asking for permission or anything, that I have a problem with.
Probably not enough. Yeah. You know, I do too. People aren't. Kenzie is if she wants you to touch her, she will let you know.
Yeah.
So her instigating touch is a sign of that she likes you.
Yeah.
She initiates.
Yeah. Like if anyone's like she loves Auntie Gracie. She loves Auntie Libby.
Oh, yes. She loves
Auntie Jenny. She loves her people.
Yeah.
No one stands a chance when Auntie Gracie's in the house though.
Nope. She comes running up that hallway and she's all hers.
Yeah.
I saw it. I witnessed it.
I was on a video call with
I'd love that shirt, Jeremy.
Grace and Kenzie. Could hear her voice and she comes running down the hallway. It's like boom, 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 boom. We hear thump, thump, thump down the hallway. It's like, oh yeah, here she comes. Incoming.
Yeah.
We could arrange a shirt. We could design something for that, Jeremy, between the two of us, I'm sure.
I'd love that shirt. That would be fantastic.
I am actually testing out a t-shirt supplier. It's due in a couple of weeks. I should get it. Hello, Nix.
Hey, Nix.
Lovely to see you. They are, Amber, and I think kids on the spectrum, probably a little bit more so. I think they're a little bit more, like, I respect who she likes and who she doesn't like, and there's some people she won't go near and some people she will. It's just on her terms. And I respect that because it was something I didn't feel as a kid I was respected. Now, Squishy, I have been trying to do Aurora on a spindle, but me, I'm having issues with the wooden spindle, but I'm working on it. We are fab, we are fab, we are fab. Mwah.
If you can hear a bell, it's the bird playing with his toy. He's obsessed with this toy lately.
Well, that's good. Means he's happy.
It's keeping him occupied.
Well, he fell out of the door yesterday and flew back in and started attacking it again. So
Not very smart, but he's keeping himself occupied.
he seems to be happy. So
Yeah, that's good.
He's your baby.
You don't have to be smart to be happy.
oh no, I think the
Mine
less smart you are,
mine wasn't smart, but he was delightfully happy. He wasn't smart.
well,
He's probably one of the dumbest birds I've ever met. He wasn't. He was cute and happy.
one of the
I
other
love-
ones I
I-
had for him. Sorry, Rose.
Well,
That's right.
go ahead.
I had a pet cockatiel, a grey one, grey marble he was, and he was so dumb that he would literally, like, I'd be drinking a cup of tea and I had to not have it very hot because he would literally fly down, perch on my cup and dunk his whole entire head in my cup of tea. And unless I pulled him out, he would stay with his head in my cup of tea. That
Mhm.
bird was done so many times, it wasn't funny. And I learned really quickly to put a dessert spoon of ice cream on a bread and butter plate, on a side plate, and have it there because whenever I had pudding, he would dive into my ice cream, like literally head first. So I just got him as whenever I had pudding, he would have a spoonful of ice cream on a plate, and so he would eat it that way. Because if I didn't, I would end up with a bird's head in mine. It was a shit. Dumb shit.
My bird was so dumb that he decided. I don't know if he was dumb or if he was bored. He had lots of toys in his cage and he was fine. He could play with his toys and stuff. But I got up one morning and there was feathers everywhere. I uncovered because we've covered them at night so they stay quiet. I uncovered them. He picked at all his tail feathers.
That's boring.
And then he tried to fly.
That's dumb.
He was too dumb to know that he couldn't fly with the tail feathers, but he picked out all of his tail feathers overnight.
One of the ones I had, my sister named him Mickey the Idiot, which you probably know the reference for that one. And
Yes.
what his favorite thing was to do was I had a swing, and he'd get on the swing, he'd hang upside down, and then he'd fly.
Yeah.
The other thing he'd do is he'd decide my leg's sore, so he'd pick up his leg and think this feels good, so he'd pick up the other leg too. And fall.
Fall off, yeah.
That's why Michelle named him Mickey the Idiot, because he literally was an idiot.
Actually, that reminded me, I do need to do the sub characters for that. Thank you very much.
I loved Mickey. He was fantastic.
I waited 12 years for Kenzie to hug and kiss me.
Really?
Mhm.
Wow.
I also, when she was about 5, when I first heard her say mum, all day, without a breath. I'm sure that kid wasn't breathing. It was mum, 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 mum. Like, yes.
Did you cry when she first said it though?
The first half an hour, yes. The second half, the rest of the day, I was crying, but it was out of pain.
It's like she won't shut up now.
Yeah,
She found her voice and she won't shut up.
pretty much. It was just after she had her tongue clipped because she was tongue tied. They had missed it at birth. So, though, there's first hugs and kisses though. Like were just, I love the fact that like Kenzie now, those that she loves and those that she cares about, she hugs and kisses. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But she is my Tigger, man. I tell you, my nickname used to be Tigger, but that kid out
Bounces.
He bounces. Oh, trying to talk to Daddy on the phone this morning, and she could hear him in the car. We were sitting in the car because I call Rory every morning and say good morning and stuff. And he couldn't hear me because she's in the background being so noisy, and the phone was picking up the background noise, not my voice. And she was like squealing with excitement, and but yeah, no, she's good. She's good.
He's awesome.
She is. I'm biased, but so are you. So.
Yeah, that's biased. No, I think it's just amazing. She is.
Yeah. No, she's come such a long way. Like, I can't believe in like next month, Jordan, just in a couple of weeks actually, Jordan turns 22.
Oh wow.
And then and then 2 months time, Kenzie turns 16. Oh, goodness. I love the fact that my 22-year-old, almost 22-year-old son still hugs his mum.
And so we should.
Yeah, he will still come and snuggle with mum.
If he wants to, so he should.
One of my nephews, he's 15, and when he was about 10 or 11, he decided he didn't want to hug people anymore, so he taught us how to do the fist bump thing.
Mm-hmm.
I occasionally get a side hug now.
Yeah.
You get this.
I get the
The one arm.
side hug, but he's
Jordan
15
is Jordan is like, we have this thing, and we do not hang up on a video call or a phone call without saying I love you. That's just one thing we do.
It's always important to say I love you because you don't know when will be the last.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I learned that when I was 17. My cousin drowned, and the last thing I actually said to her was I love you, and that means the world to me. So always tell people you love them.
Yes, agreed. All my kids get it I love you before they go to bed. My children still does that. My oldest is 40 and 6'3" and still bends to hug. It's great, and it's like, yeah. I mean, I learned the value of hugs more with Kenzie when I realized that she didn't give them. Like, she'll come up and she'll snuggle in, but she actually wouldn't give the hugs. So she literally stalks the door when she knows Daddy's due home. So because he gives her hugs as soon as he walks in the door. It's the Kenzie and Rory show.
Yeah.
In the afternoons.
Mummy who?
Hey? Yeah.
Mummy who?
Yeah, mummy who? Mummy doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mummy doesn't exist anymore.
No.
Mummy
No,
ceases to exist.
I
think
exist
that's
when
normal
you
with kids.
Hey?
That seems to be normal with kids. Like, Mummy, you just gave birth to me. You just brought me into this world. But Daddy, he's the real one. Like, he's the real hero. Like, it seems to be very common with kids.
Yep. I've always been of the opinion, and it's always been my motto: never go to bed angry, never go to bed on an argument, never go to bed with bad thoughts in your head. And that's one of the reasons why I haven't been sleeping much lately.
Well, you've had a lot to deal with, so.
I had 5 hours sleep. Hello, Irene.
Hello.
And
Hi.
it's 5 days till Halloween.
Yes.
I don't know if we didn't. I'll have to make sure I get at least a bag of lollies in the groceries this week, just in case.
Generally, they won't come to your door unless you put a decoration or something out in Australia.
Okay, I wasn't sure because they're like.
But yeah, I usually have some just in case. Because the last thing I want to do is upset a
I
child.
haven't had one since I moved into this place.
We in New Zealand, you'd get the occasional ones in town. We lived rurally, so we didn't get many. But last year when we were here, we were literally just coming out of lockdown. This time last year, Kenzie had her first day in Australian school.
Oh, wow.
Jordan's a mama's boy too, and I'm the first to admit that, but he's my mama's boy. So anyone say anything bad? His mom will beat you up.
I grew up with my mom. My dad lived in another house. So.
I grew up with my mum, but I was a daddy's girl. I had an amazing stepdad, and I was very blessed with him, and so I'm very much a daddy's girl, or I was.
Yeah. 2 days until you go on your birthday trip. Oh, that sounds like fun, though.
Where are you going? Are you coming to Melbourne, did you say?
I think she's going on a trip on one of the trains, yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking train.
Yeah, it was train, I think she was telling us. I had an amazing stepfather who never tried to take the part of my father, but he was always there for us when we needed him. And that was the most important thing.
Jane, that is cute. It's good that they tell you. Make the most of it. Most of the time, kids, when they get older, they forget to tell you they love you. I remember my stepchildren the first time that I said to them, "We don't leave this house with saying I love you." And it took them a little while to get used to because they weren't used to that. But even now, like the last thing I say when I'm talking to Jess is, "I love you." And she says, "I love you." So I think it's always good to say, and it always reinforces that the kids know that they're loved and cared for. It doesn't matter how old they are.
No, they still need the.
Ooh.
They still need the confirmation.
Yep, they do. Especially when you've got sensitive soul kids, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I have a couple of those. Tough as boots, but their souls are sensitive and they need to know that they're loved.
I think everyone needs to know they're loved as well.
Yep, they do.
It is nice to hear it.
It is.
Or read it.
Read it, hear it, show it. I think the actions.
It's nice. It's nice when it's expressed. Doesn't matter how, as long as it is expressed.
Anyone knocking on the door. Oh, wrong freaking mouse again. She's laughing at me.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello, Rochelle. Welcome back, Lib.
Libby-libs.
Aussie Libby.
Irene, that took a long time to get there. I'm so glad you finally got your parcel. 3 months on the post. Goodness. I'm expecting my green pen any day.
Well, my son just decided to tease me and say, "Mum, I'm getting a popcorn chicken slap." And I said, "I want one." He goes, "Well, ask your son." I said, "I did. Get me one, please."
And who are you if you're not my son, right?
Apparently, I was asking the wrong son.
Ah.
It was a
That wasn't the good son?
You're the one that's home. The other two are at work.
Libby's going to miss her sushi.
I know. You're going to have to write down what they were so I can find out if ours doesn't.
Mm.
And then I'll get my son, my other son that's at work. I'll get him to go get it for me. because he
Anytime
won't say
someone
no
mentions
because he
food,
loves
I want the
sushi.
food. But sushi you can talk about all the time because I never want sushi.
I love sushi.
I love sushi too.
Yum yum.
We all know I love sushi.
I wanted tacos for dinner last night. I blame Jeremy.
We had baked beans on toast. Literally, when I got home, that's what I cooked. We had baked beans on toast.
I ended
made
up
it.
having a burrito.
I made a pot of chili.
No, I'm not a chili
Chili or
fan.
mild?
Love my chili. It was a medium spice. I used all fresh ingredients from Pixie's garden.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
I had green, red, and yellow peppers from her garden, onions and garlic from her garden, and a couple of tomatoes from her garden. Really, really good. And jalapenos.
No, you can keep your jalapenos. No.
I only just put 2 small ones in it, just chopped them up really, really fine, and they cooked up like you couldn't even find them in the pot.
No, I'm not a jalapeno fan at all.
I'm not a big jalapeno fan either, but they're cooked up like in something. It's fine.
Yep, you can keep it.
And they were
Oh, yeah.
chopped up. Like I took all the seeds out, and I took the middle of the thing. It was only just basically the flesh of the jalapeno and the skin, and just I chopped it up. Like they were about the size of my drill pieces of jalapeno.
No, I can't, since I have my gallbladder out, and something for Sarah to remember with hers coming up, her removal coming up. You take your gallbladder out, you spicy gone.
Spicy's gone, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a common thing, I think.
So I used to enjoy, I still like, I can still handle a very mild taco or nachos. I love nachos. I haven't had nachos in a while, actually. And like my nachos have, they're just to die for.
Oh, we're making Sarah Bryce hungry.
Sorry, babe. Honestly, when I was at the stage where you are, love, I lived on plain crackers and Bundaberg ginger beer. That was the only 2 things I could handle. And the first thing I ate when I had my gallbladder out was a burger because I hadn't had one for so long. I should say it was like probably 3 weeks after I'd had my teeth out and my dentures in, and I had New Zealand McDonald's has Texan barbecue beef burgers, and they're like this round, and they're like this big, and like Libby's laughing. When I make a burger, it's like this big, but it was I literally sat there shredding it with a knife and fork because I was still learning to chew. But it was my first solid food that I'd had in like a month.
I remember when I went with my mother when she got her dentures, and they fitted them in her mouth. She came out. Her speech was a little slurred because this stuff is in her mouth that
Yeah.
never had. I said, "So what are we doing now?" She said, "We're going to this particular restaurant that she liked." And she said, "I'm getting a pork chop dinner."
Good on her.
So we went to the restaurant. We got a pork chop dinner. She had 2 pork chops and fries and fried onions. She ate the works.
Nice. See,
She enjoyed it.
Mine were put in straight after the surgery. So yeah, I had to learn to adapt to not only not having my normal teeth, but I still, if I have no teeth in occasionally, I still feel my normal teeth.
Yeah.
Like I have that fake feeling of my normal teeth being in there.
It's phantom
Yeah,
feeling.
because I used to grit my teeth a lot.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm doing, it's that feeling.
Yeah. It was like a family friend lost one of his legs above the knee, and he used to have phantom pain.
Yeah.
He said his foot was itchy one day, and I was like, "Which one?" He was like, "The one that's not there." It's like, how can it be itchy if it's not there? He said, "Well, you still feel it."
Yeah.
nerve
Also,
endings and stuff.
like after you've given birth, you still feel those movement, like you feel like you're feeling like baby moving. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't cope very well with that.
And they don't prepare you for that.
No one mentioned that to me.
Right.
And yeah, that was hard.
Yeah.
I feel like, Kat, did anyone warn you up after your second labour? You get afterbirth pain?
Got afterbirth pains after the first one.
They get stronger and stronger after every pregnancy.
Well, this one, we're not sure if I'll be going into labour or if it'll be a C-section at this stage. It depends on a lot of stuff.
Yeah. One step at a time.
Yeah. At this moment, as long as baby is healthy, that's all that matters. So.
How many weeks are you now, love?
15 today.
Ooh, so you're starting to feel flutters and...
Yeah, I felt flutters for the last week or so.
Yeah, I thought I saw that, but I'm sorry. Like I said, I've been in a very selfish headspace of late.
It's all right. So.
Guess what I almost left behind at your place, Rose?
What?
COVID.
I remembered it at the last minute.
The back scratcher?
Yeah.
Where's Chris?
Oh, he's in the... Hang on. He's dropped out.
Chris.
There he is.
I don't know what happened.
I looked up and I'm
What's
like, why am I... Like, I wasn't there. Chris was there and like, wait, I've lost him.
No, all of a sudden my screen went back to the StreamYard screen. I was like, what's going on here? I didn't touch anything. It just booted me. And when I came back, in, I was still on your stream with a black screen. And I was backstage watching it. I'm like, what the?
Oh, you're back now.
Yes.
Weird.
Thank you for letting me back in.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hey, she didn't even notice you were gone. I did, so...
Because I'm head down time.
I sent you a message, Rose, and asked if you would let me back in.
See, my phone's on silent. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
I got your
Did
message.
you say let me in the back door? Because that's a bit dirty.
And I got Libby's knock.
I was like, can you let me back in? I was pouting.
Pouting? I didn't know yet.
I should tease my daughter. Because first thing Kalani said to me when I rang her from the airport was, have you got my prize of those magnets, Mummy?
Yeah.
I turned around and I said to her, oh, I don't know. I think I got them. If not, I'm sorry, baby. They're still in Auntie Rose's.
Did the airport help? The airport helps you at the other end, or at both ends, or
Both ends.
Oh, good.
That's good.
They
I was a bit worried about you hopping on that plane.
put me from a wheelchair, from the plane onto a wheelchair. Oh, they are so cute. And they grabbed my bag from the carousel.
Yeah.
And took me straight out to the disabled pickup.
Oh, nice.
Cat's been busy.
You have. Sorry,
Some of them I can't show you because it's a secret until someone else does a sneak peek for me. Which actually, Libby and Rose know that one.
I know everything.
You don't know everything.
No.
You don't know everything. But you know that one, and you know who it's for and who's going to be doing the sneak peek for me, which I asked them this morning. That person said, yes, of course they will. So, but there's
we've got Stacey back. We can find out. Oh, wrong frickin'. I need to put that mouse over there because I keep going to use it.
There's a whole heap I've still got to put up.
Well, we have been busy, haven't we, Kat?
Yeah, I've got to put them up. I've got to get photos of them and put them up.
How's she doing, Stace?
Absolutely normal. But I guess because I doped her up on that sleep stuff, she's wakes up and she's got like this look on her face, like she's got no clue where she's going, where she
Yeah.
is. And I'm like, "What's your name? What's your name?" And she told me her name. I'm like, "Okay, what's my name?" Because she was still looking weird, and she's like, "Yazi." I'm like, "What?" "Yazi." I'm like, "No, what's my name?" And you know how you're in a dream state? She's like, "Stacy." I'm like, "But what do you call me?" "Stacy." I said, "No, what do you call me?" She was "Mommy." So she finally kind of woke up
Yeah.
out
Yeah.
of it, but
It's
she was, but
She
it's just
wasn't
that,
wrong.
the
It was
medication.
Stacy.
The medication knocked her out.
yeah, not,
Yeah.
yeah, but she was all sweat. I don't know what happened, but she's,
That
her
could
temperature's
have been from the
normal.
medication. That could have been from the medication as well. If
Oh,
you
I
don't
know.
take it if you don't take it very often,
No, she's
it
never
can cause
knocked her out.
your body to do some weird
Oh, I
things.
know, because I know how it is when I'm on it, but it just freaked me out because before I left, she was doing that same stuff, and it just, I didn't know if it was because she was running a really high fever and delirious or what,
Yeah.
but she's registering. I got an infrared thermometer, and she's registering perfectly normal.
Oh, well, that's fine.
I'm not helping you on that bed. She's okay, Carmen. Leave her be. Anyway, but thank you.
I'm glad she's all right.
Yeah.
She's gonna be fine.
I didn't do the test because I don't want to stick that up her nose right now, so I'll do that.
Oh
once
no,
she-
don't do that while she's sleeping. While she's sleeping, don't stick things up her nose. That's no.
Yeah.
No.
That's a rude awakening.
She should
Don't
be
stick things
awake and
into people
alert
while
when
they're
that happens.
sleeping. That
I'm
sounded
not
worse than
gonna-
it was meant to.
I'm not
You're
going
not
to stick
supposed to
anything
stick-
up her when she's sleeping.
You're not supposed to stick things in people when they're asleep. No.
Kinsey, earlier this year, we had to test Kinsey every morning before she went to school. She was not, we had to test them every morning, and it was just, night. Like the first week was nightmarish, but after that, she was just like, we bribed you with Frito frogs. So
She brought you the test one day, didn't she? She brought you the test one day, didn't she?
Yeah, she's just like she just got to the point where I go test time, and she just walk it like.
That's funny.
I think she didn't. You tell me that one day she actually brought the test to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was when I had COVID.
Yeah, she brought the test to you. She was like,
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
She
And I
was
was like,
making
baby, you've I don't need to test you. You've just had COVID. And she was like, test. I was like, no, we don't need to test this morning.
test mommy.
Yeah, and Mummy didn't need a test. Mummy already had the fucking positive the day before.
I don't want to waste a test on me unless I know she has it, but school will test her. I'm going to just message school and just say, hey, can you run a quick test on her?
Yeah.
She told the teacher that she had a headache, and the teacher's like, sorry.
It's not good enough.
But if she's not running a fever, they don't, I mean, what are they going to do? And it's test time too. So they don't know if it's that or an excuse or what. And she's never got headaches before. So, or she's just starting to get headaches now.
It could be hormone related as well.
Yeah, I think so too.
Related, yeah.
Because she is at that stage.
She's at that age. Yeah, that's what
She's
made me
10, so it's a little early, but not
Hmm.
too early. Sorry.
I didn't go fully into it till like 12 is when it, the happened. But the start of it was about when I was 10.
I don't want to get personal, but she's already, let's just say, developing.
Yeah.
Change of seasons
Yeah.
can bring on headaches too.
Yeah. I luckily haven't, since my surgery, I haven't gotten any. I think I got a little headaches, but I think it might have been because I was dehydrated.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Mine's like asleep. Oh, look. Haven't had one of those in a while.
No,
Yeah, really.
The friendly little robots come to say hello, and Cher has all her.
Yeah. You don't want any girls in my city, that's for sure.
I don't want any girls in my city either, so It's because you're not here, Stace.
Yeah.
I live right outside of Canberra. We have Fishwick, and if you know what that means, then you know what that means. There's a lot of things that are legal in Fishwick that aren't legal anywhere else. Let's just go.
Is that kind of like the red light district in Amsterdam?
It has lots of stuff in it, but it does have brothels. Yes,
Yeah.
It has brothels, and you can get fireworks there, or you used to be able to. I don't know if you still can. and but they also have like people work there in warehouses and stuff, and like that's when I think that's where Matthew's work is actually, and he doesn't work in a brothel. Sorry,
That's what
Christopher.
we tell her.
I don't see
Are you
Matthew
sure?
working in a brothel.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure he's he comes home in a different kind of dirty.
He comes from a different kind of dirty day.
Yeah. So sorry, Christopher. He doesn't work in a brothel.
I had to ring Roy this morning because I heard on the phone on the news that there was a concrete truck had rolled
Oh,
in
jeez.
Melton, and I know he drives through. I know he goes to Melton. I was like, because Rory's truck is a truck and a trailer, like it's like this great big tank.
Yeah.
And it was. Thankfully, it wasn't him though. So
That's good. Whoever
But I
it was, I hope they're not injured.
no, it was one of, I think it was one of their drivers, but no, they're fine. There was a truck that rolled when I left the airport lib. About 5 minutes after I'd gone past a certain point, a truck behind me rolled. I didn't see it happen because I was already up the thing, but it came on the news like super fast that there was a truck that had rolled on a bit of like road that I'd literally just left.
Wow.
Hi, Nix, if you're still here. Not your Stacy. She's trying to claim me again. She's trying to claim me again. Oh, I'm going to have to.
We're going to fight for custody.
Christopher, you couldn't afford him. I'd charge you way too much.
She's talking about me.
No, Christopher said try to walk it back all you want. And I'm saying, Christopher, you couldn't afford my husband.
Oh, gotcha.
So, I was saying something separate. But
I understand at this point.
Stacey is Rose's. She licked her and she's hers. We won't talk about where she licked.
Wait,
No,
I didn't lick nothing. Wait, what are you talking about?
Rose licked you.
Really?
Rose has ownership of you. She must have licked you because you lick it and it's yours.
No, I don't do tongues. No.
Yeah.
No. No, don't do that.
Well, I could make it worse. You know this.
Yes, I do know that.
Yeah.
And when we're face to face, that's gonna no.
Just when you're face to face, lick her cheek, Rose. Then she really is yours.
Look, my husband comes up to me and licks me, so
I don't mind like a lollipop type of lick, but when you sit there and vibrate the tongue back and forth, I don't like long tongue. Like, stop, Christopher.
Chris is biting his tongue.
Chris is gonna hold that over me now for God knows how long. No, like ever since Kiss came out and they stuck their tongues out.
Aw.
And my daughter has a long tongue and she does that too, and it's just like, ugh,
I
stop.
was talking about her licking you on the cheek, like your actual cheek.
Yeah, lollipop licks I can handle, just not tongue. Like I don't need to see though. Yeah, we're going on a different topic altogether. I don't care what relationship I'm in. I don't need to see someone's full tongue.
Stacey's on a tangent.
Stacey, I'm going to break you of that. You know this, eh?
You're gonna, yeah, I know.
I'm going to desensitize you on it.
You're gonna have, and yeah, I might escape though. Oh no, I don't know how to drive out there. You guys drive crazy.
We drive crazy.
Driving along part of the road.
On the road.
I told Rose now I know what my limit is on my visit. 3 weeks is the longest. Thank you for testing out.
Oh no, I had Jen here for 6 weeks.
That's true.
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't be able to cope staying at someone's house for longer than 3 days.
Look, at the end of the day, it was meant to be a week. It ended up being 3 due to flooding and other circumstances. It was what it was. We had fun. We didn't kill each other. I think we've actually, if anything, cemented our friendship more than anything.
Yeah.
Did you lick her? Is that why? Because you licked each other?
Yeah. Oh, baby.
And I'm not being dirty.
Come on, you knew I was going to take it there.
I'm saying it
Thank
before
you, Jane.
can.
Jane, that might be what it is. So
I know. Next, I think she needs breaking. that tongue issue is an issue. We need to break it.
Me too, Jane.
Hi,
I'm not gonna hang with the bag.
Maritzi.
Okay, and dog hair. Like I cannot stand a wet dog.
Oh, the smells nasty.
It smelled like I don't even like I was telling Tink I'm kind of in a mindset right now because I'm losing a lot of hair from my surgery. You guys can see it's like super, super thin now. And I'm not okay. And I'm probably gonna do what Kath did and just chop it all off respectfully. But it's hard to like anybody who's gone through a lot of
Hair loss.
medical stuff, had hair loss, even more severe situations. It's really hard to adjust when you go from really thick hair to what I have right now.
Hmm.
So I know it'll grow back. I don't have, but I'm gonna get it chopped off. So
My hair was as thick as Kenzie's. And she's got really thick hair. So when I plait her hair, it's like this round.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
Mhm.
she does. I used to have one of those really big. I don't know if you guys remember it, but the rubber band, not the rubber bands, but the rubber bands with the balls at the end of them.
Oh,
You had
the
ball.
all the
Yep.
different size balls. I don't know what they were.
hated those.
Oh, I love those, but I had to get the really thick ones.
My mum would
I don't know.
put me
Thank you.
here. My mum would braid my hair. So I had hair like right down to my knees. And my mum would sit there and plait it at night for me. And it would always be like she'd use those and she'd wind it up and like clip it, and I'd end up with the two bobbles on top of my head.
Yeah.
And so when I slept, I would always end up with this, and Laura, I'd flick my head around and I'd hit myself on the face with it. Like, seriously, I hated them with a passion.
Oh,
My mum used to do it, so we'd just do the half up, half down thing, and she'd flick it so that it goes bang.
Oh, what did I do? I threw myself in a hole.
Vicious she was.
There is nothing wrong
Christopher's
with
coming out of that woodwork now. Thanks, Christopher. I knew I could just count on you.
like balls are all
Oh my god. I had Dorothy Hamill hair when I was younger. That was my hair. My short haircut was a Dorothy Hamill haircut. She was an Olympic ice skater, and she had it where it was just bobbed. It's kind of like Kat's, but it was a lot thicker, and it was very wavy.
I had a late Princess Diana haircut when I cut my hair off because my hair used to be straight, and then when I had about 18, it started curling. But when I was younger, it was dead straight, and I remember when I got it because I got it chopped off halfway up my back, and it was still too hot, and then I got it chopped off to a Lady Diana cut. I've actually got photos somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know what I did with that.
too.
We used to go with what was called the Lois Lane cut. You remember Lois Lane from Lois and Clark, and it was like the around. Yeah.
I am actually related to that woman.
Really?
Are you really?
Yep, on my grandmother's
Sorry,
side.
Hatcher.
Yep.
Cool.
I think it's her great grandmother and my great grandmother maybe are the same person, according to my family tree.
Well, that's interesting.
Because my nana's maiden name was Hatcher.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. So we her and I are actually related.
Did you guys see that post that I put in the group on that wonderful 5-minute Australian commercial?
I don't do commercials. Like I literally watched the first 2 minutes of it, and I went up. I was like,
But what? It was like I think it was like a movie commercial. It was like whole 5 minutes of them going the story about them going all around. I'm like, is this really what your Australian commercials look like?
No.
That was weird.
I mean, I don't know.
Now, if you want a good movie, talking about movies, if you're wanting a good movie, the new Sylvester Stallone one that's on Prime, freaking watch it, guys. It is amazing. Like it was. I loved it. Rory and I watched it last night when I got home. We actually had a bit of time together, and we watched it together. It was freaking amazing.
Do you know the name of it?
Hang on a minute.
The last Rambo, oh my God, was like emotionally.
Oh, there's my beautiful boy. Hello, my son.
Hey, Jordan.
Hey,
Hi,
Jordan.
Hey.
Love will keep us together. No, I don't sing.
You are singing. Right? Saying you don't sing, you're singing just fine.
Those question was like, can you sing? Most people can sing. The question is, can you
Can
sing
you sing
well?
good? No.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
is it
yeah.
any good? Are my ears gonna cry by listening to you? Like that's the question.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I called my aunt on her birthday, and I wished her a happy birthday, and I said I'd sing to you, but I want you to stay. I want you to remain living for a while.
So it's The Samaritan.
Yes, that was good. That was really good.
It's just at the end, like Rory
Yeah.
said, he was calling it the whole way through, the bugger. But
That was a really good movie.
yeah, I loved it.
I'm going to check that one out.
Yeah, it's a good. I mean, I like Sylvester Stallone. I'm not a huge fan, but I do like a lot of his movies, and I've never been a big fan of Rocky.
No, not Rocky.
His action movies I really do enjoy, and this one it does not fail me at all. It was such a great movie, and I literally stopped working to watch the movie. That's how good it was.
Yeah.
Next, that sounds painful.
Oh, is it, Christopher? It's a TV series.
No, it was a movie that I watched. The
No.
Samaritan.
He's talking about the thing that
Are you talking about
was talking
the
about.
Australia commercial that I posted, or are you talking about Rocky?
He's
Well,
talking about
not
the
Rocky,
commercial.
but I was wondering about that.
It's a movie, according to me.
I don't know. I'm wondering if he's talking about the Samaritan or the
He's talking about what
I
Stacey was
posted.
talking about.
Oh, what Stacey was talking about. But it's a good movie, guys. Watch it. Action packed the whole way.
Oh, thank you, Jeremy. I'm
Thanks,
saying that on
bro.
behalf of Rose.
You rock.
I don't like Stallone.
I don't either,
Tulsa
but
King. Tulsa.
I'm not a huge fan. I like him. I like him. But this movie actually had story. Like, it's one of the reasons why I don't watch Rocky. I don't understand the storyline. And I used to be a kickboxer, so But I just don't understand it. And so, for me to get it, it's got to be action packed, really good story, in depth story, no romance, and that's what I liked about it. There was no freaking the mother of the boy in love with the hero, and
it was the relationship with the kid he had.
Tulsa. I'll have to have a look at that. Yeah, it wasn't a thing like one of the
C. Have you watched C yet? With
yes,
Aquaman? Yeah.
Yes, honey, before he was Aquaman, he was Ronan from Stargate Atlantis.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Actually, weirdly, we're standing in line like so you get to meet him, and the person in front of me grabbed his ass.
I would have grabbed his ass too, to be fair.
It's not okay.
I would have asked first.
He didn't. He's like, "Oh, please don't do that."
That's one hairstyle.
And she's like, "Why not?" He said, "I don't appreciate women I don't know grabbing my backside."
Oh no!
What were you wrong about, Christopher?
It's like Nathan Fillion doesn't like to be hugged without asking.
Yes.
Oh no, he's gonna get hugged if I come up there.
Like, yeah. No, I'm not saying the person was right. I'm saying the person was wrong. You don't just randomly grab someone's backside. Like,
yeah, no.
He's very tall, and in
don't
the photo,
tell Rory that because I randomly grab his backside all the time.
Well, that's your husband.
Yeah.
I do to Matthew too. He's my husband. It's my backside too. I'm allowed to.
Yeah.
You own that shit.
Well, he can keep his own shit, but I own that backside.
No,
he don't want this shit.
But she won't let him touch what he thinks he owns.
That's because they bloody hurt.
I'll have to check out the Tulsa King. I haven't seen that one. I'll check that out. I'm actually I watched my first episode of Chicago PD this morning because I had an hour. So you know what? I'm going to take an hour of. It's been a very hectic couple of months And now that most of the secrets are out, I can kind of breathe a little bit. And I just took an hour out this morning to watch an episode and have a cup of coffee and some peanut butter on toast. And yeah.
See, Nix agrees. His backside belongs to
Yeah,
his wife.
no. So,
Um,
okay, so Rory's backside and his beard belong to me and other bits of his anatomy. But according to him, my boobs are his boobs. So, you know.
Oh, I might be pinching
Generally
a tush,
speaking, I
by the
agree with that
way.
with Matthew. But while I'm building a baby, they're very, very, very painful. And if he touches them, I want to punch him.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, that's because you're preparing for breastfeeding. So,
Exactly.
yeah.
And Matthew is not. Matthew is very not very gentle with when he does things. He's very heavy-handed because his job. He's a metal
Yeah.
worker. So
Yeah. Trying to find something.
The one thing I hate is being tickled. I hate being tickled.
me
Like,
too.
just it's a no.
And then you've got Rory teaching Kenzie to tickle Mummy's foot.
Yeah. One of these days, that foot's going to kick him in a place he's not going to enjoy.
I worked out where Matthew's ticklish, and his daughter kept saying, "But tell me where." I was like, "I can't tell you where." And she's like, "Well, why not?" Because I'm not allowed to. Literally, Matthew will get angry at me if I tell you.
Yeah, there's certain spots that men are ticklish, and that don't need to be publicly declared.
Mm-mm.
Oh my
I was
goodness,
really
it's
like being tickled.
It's getting.
it's
Oh,
that
it's
time.
9:00 already.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Oh,
us.
wow, just too.
Well, guys, it has been fun. Thanks for joining me. The pit crew in the pit area with me, and people in the chat room, and it was our
Thanks
first
for having us.
Thank
solo.
you.
Oh, thanks for coming. It's
Yeah.
Thanks for
fun.
having us.
Jane, real quick, it was an animation, like cartoonish animation. Anyway. Thank you, everyone. It was so much fun.
Oh, Jeremy. Oh. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the
Oh, my
live.
dad used to do that, Jeremy.
Yeah.
God, Jeremy.
He used to do it to me.
My dad taught my dog to come up and tickle us when we were kids. Go tickle him. Tickle time. The dog would come in and put their nose right underneath the shirt. Sorry, I know you're trying to close up. We don't want to stay, though. It's fun.
All right, guys. Haere kia kaha, and bless your little bums.
Who said it's little?
One's
Well,
not,
mine's
one's huge.
I work at a table or on the couch all day. Either way, it's on my bum. So
I like food.
There you
And
go.
I work here
family.
all day long. I'm at my
Yeah.
desk almost 24/7.
yeah. All right, guys. Mwah. We love you. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.